Hi, it's Henry Shelford, chairperson of SarcoidosisUK. Now, I promised that 2020 was the year of the video, so we're trying to keep that up. We're trying to use video to keep you in touch with things that would otherwise just be perhaps in the newsletter, or you'd see them built up and you'd see them at the end. And we wanted to use video to tell you about, part of the journey as we do things. Today, Alan, who's holding the video, and myself, we've been to Parliament. We've been to the Rare Disease Day with SarcoidosisUK who brought together a group of rare disease charities and brought together parliamentarians and lords and particularly the all-party group on rare diseases and the Deputy Health Minister to talk about rare disease and what's happening. We had the good fortune to talk to Baroness Neville Jones. So she's involved because her goddaughter has a rare genetic disease, has a chromosomal disease, and she's been part of the all-party group for 5 years. And we talked to Dr. Jane Spink. Now, she's the CEO of both Rare Disease UK and Genetic Alliance. And Genetic Alliance are the charity that runs Rare Disease UK. And actually, that's a big part of why we were there. So if you're a genetic disease, there's actually quite a lot of investment and support. There's a genome project which has looked to get a lot of genetics data for research. But for us, for a non-genetic disease, there's not so much there for us. And so that's what we were talking to Dr. Jane Spink about. What we talked about is something that's well known within rare diseases. There are about 6,000 to 8,000 rare diseases, and a rare disease is anything with less than 1 in 2,000. And we in sarcoidosis, we're 1 in 10,000, so we're very much there. But for 6,000, we have a problem that you can't expect everyone to know all about them. We have an issue with the GPs. They can't keep in contact with all 6,000, know what to do. And someone talked very powerfully about going to an emergency clinic, going to A&E with a big problem that was a very big problem because of their disease. And they presented a card saying, like, I have this disease, this is the issue, you need to talk to my consultant. It didn't happen. And fortunately, it turned out okay. And when she finally met with her consultant at a regular appointment, the consultant just said, we got lucky that time. And as she said, like, we can't depend on luck. And so what we're going to talk about, and we talked about, is the issue the rare disease often misdiagnosed, that their symptoms can mimic other conditions, sorry about the siren, getting the specialist care is very important, looking at people's mental health as they deal with it, but getting that information to those in that emergency situation is critical. Getting information to GPs who can't be expected to keep on top of it is critical. And so we talked with extensive list with Dr. Jane Spink, head of Rare Disease UK, about that. And we're going to be meeting with her to talk about it more. And we're hoping we hope to talk about an alliance for us to do that. And so that's a big thing coming out of this meeting. And certainly talking with Baroness Neville Jones, she was obviously also very aware about this problem. So I think it was a very valuable and important meeting from which we're hoping to build. So I hope that's our update. We are out, so both Alan and I can see, hopefully the video is okay. He's shaking, he's so cold. So we had to come out here. We're not allowed to video in Parliament. So that's why we're here with Parliament in the background. Our next video, and so we'll update you as we go along. We're going to update you on different things. Our next video is on Friday, which is about Marcin. So we're saying goodbye to Marcin. He is off to travel the world, literally. I think his first stop is Vietnam. We're just talking to him, wishing him well, talking about his highlights of being here, which I know he wants to talk about some of the amazing fundraising that people have done. We want to wish him well, talk about his what he's off to do. And then our next video is on Monday, when we say, or early next week, when we're going to say hello to new Marcin. So Leo Casimo is joining us. We're really excited about him. Obviously, big shoes to fill, but yeah, very excited about it. So join on Friday to say goodbye to Marcin, and join back on Monday to say hello to Leo. Otherwise, this is our update on this. We'll update you on more things. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.